Hello, baby. Yeah, this is the Big Bopper speaking. Ha ha ha. Oh, you sweet thing. Do I what? Will I what? Oh, baby. You know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down. Wiggle and a walk and a giggle and a talk. Makes the world go round. Ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel really loose like a long-necked goose, like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What's that, baby? But, but, oh, honey. But, oh, baby. Oh, baby. You know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down, a wiggle and a walk and a giggle and a talk. Makes the world go round. Ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose, like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What's that, honey? Pick you up at 8? And don't be late? But baby, I ain't got no money, honey. Ha ha ha. Oh, all right, honey. You know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down, wiggle and a walk and a giggle and a talk. Make the world go round. Ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose, like a... Oh, baby, that's what I like.
Thank you. My name is Mike Mulvaney. I was born in Independence, Missouri. I play shortstop for the Mulvaney All-Stars, and I died in Kansas City. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay Michaels along with my good friend and colleague John Madden, and we're going to bring you the Moe Jalesky story. Now, a word of warning out there, I want none of you to confuse Moe's better half, Mike Mulvaney, with any part of this story. For you see, Mike Mulvaney is a hard-working, God-fearing family man, and quite boring, I might add, John. You know, on March the 17th, 1990, Moe's estranged wife, Diane, caught him in Lenny and Bert's lounge. And I had the feeling that Diane was about to pay back Moe for all those years of frustration she had, trying to keep up with the party animal. But you know, the story begins years before that. Moe Jalesky always wanted to be a commentator, a sports commentator.
Irish is coming tough. Let's hope Pocket Clipper comes in. Coming to the finish line. Looks like Pocket Clipper. It is down it is. Possibly I could examine this situation and tell you why you lost. Diane, Moe Jalesky, you seemingly bet on the wrong horses every race. Ms. Michaels?
I'm going to bet on number 3.
You did not bet on number 3 or number 5 to really make things happen for you. Is that correct?
That's right. That's exactly right.
Ms. Moe Jalesky?
Right.
I think that ought just be about take care of this, Mr. Michaels. This is Moe Jalesky from the Axar Bend racetrack in Omaha, Nebraska.
Well, I think we can all understand why Moe Jalesky never made it as the track announcer, or as a matter of fact, as even a sports announcer. But I'll tell you one thing Moe Jalesky was very good at, and that was doing a lot of handicapping. Why, he was famous all over the country as a great handicapper. Let's go to Handicapper Moe right now.
Good evening. I'm Mike the Irish, out here at Broadway Racetrack. I'm the handicapper. If you're looking for some good picks for tonight's race, in the first race, Muffet. Muffet is one of my favorite choices in this race. It's always been good in the mud. However, rain is not in the forecast for tonight, so I just don't know about him. He might go off pretty good odds. Fagnag, has always been good running with women. Toilet flush has always been good down the stretch. I like these 3 horses.
Well, thank you, Mo, for those handicap tips. Not a one of them paid off. But I'll tell you what did pay off. Moe Jalesky was an interviewer. I mean, that man could interview just about anybody. In fact, he did interview just about everybody.
Chuck Sneeders! Chuck Sneeders,
Yes.
come here. You got time for just a short interview?
I'm in a hurry.
Okay, well, I just wanted to ask you about the draft, what your feelings were on the draft.
I feel I did well. I think my team will be by far the #1 senior season A champion.
Number 1 team?
Number 1.
That's your pick?
Numero uno.
I've got one pertinent question I wanted to ask you. If you don't,
How do
if
you
you have
spell
time.
it? How do you spell it?
P-R-T-I-N-T-A-N-T.
Okay.
A-N-T. T-N-B-M-T. But I want to ask you, what is your feeling about you're being called the of the league by your co-owners,
I love it.
the George Steinbrenner of the league, so to speak?
I've fought hard for this, and I think I've accomplished it, and I'm very proud of it.
You like the feeling?
I love it.
Are you a?
Well, I would certainly hope so.
Mark Mulvaney, Dan Holmes, the Macomers, the owners of the Macomers.
No, we don't have time.
Just a minute with us, please.
We don't
Please,
have time for them.
please, boys, come here. Please come here and talk to us just a minute. We're curious about the draft. We're curious about the draft and how you did
We're
today.
into football today.
Football,
Yeah, right.
you just had a baseball draft
Yeah.
and you're interested in
Oh, yeah,
football?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
Plus-
got money
plus
bet on
basketball.
football.
What's this I heard about one of you moving to England?
No.
We're going to have a
I'm not
London
gonna- I'm
Fog
not gonna move.
controversy?
I'm not moving to England.
Controversy?
No, but we
No.
want a clarification in the league since
Right.
you bring, since you, nice microphone.
Herbert, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the election and what your thoughts are on the overall picture. Do you mind that?
I don't mind it, but I want you to call me Mr. Herbert.
Right. Now, what do you think about the election today? Do you have good thoughts about it?
Mike, I have good thoughts and bad thoughts about you and the elections.
I mean, even after the past few elections, you still feel that, as far as the presidential aspect of it is concerned?
Only if Ed Grey stays out of the presidential election.
All right, my final question to you is, who do you think the next president of the United States will be?
Barack Obama.
All right, folks, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. Is that be all right with you?
Absolutely.
Okay. What may I ask you, Janet, first of all, what did you think of the system today, the way it was ran, of the entire election system? I mean, as a whole.
I think you're an asshole.
I'm sitting here with Ed Growney, candidate for councilman. Ed, this is the night. Now, I know that you don't have the results yet, but how are your feelings on the whole thing?
I believe we've got him. I think we're looking at a victory tonight, Mike.
I feel very optimistic for you myself from what I've heard around the city tonight. Ed, do you feel that you're going to stop here?
Well, Mike, I can't comment on that right now. I think, that's something we've got to look at further down the road.
Well, I think you're kind of evading the question because I feel that you know that you've won this election. Now, well, I just won't ask you the question again because I understand what you're saying. But, Ed, I want to say to you, I wish you great luck in the future. And I'd like to know one thing. Do you intend on remaining in Kansas City the rest of your life?
Well, Mike, definitely my plans call for me to remain in Kansas City. This is where I was raised, and
in other words, you intend on going no further.
That's right. Right.
There you have it, Jim. A local boy wanting to stay here and do good in his own city.
Great interviewing. Wait, hold it. Before you go, I almost forgot. Moe did get a job as an announcer. It was the time we threw a race party. That's right, Moe and Jay Michaels threw a racing party where people came and bet, and Moe got to do the announcing on the thing. and he was a very good announcer. So why don't we take it to Moe where he gets his first shot at being an announcer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first annual Broadway Handicap. There will be 6 featured races this evening. Post time for the first race will be 9:30. If you'll now check your programs, we have 3 races. You will now check your programs. You will notice that we have 3 scratches in tonight's races. In race number 1, number 9, Homer Pyle. In race number 3, number 9, Gay Freddy. Sorry.
You know, Moe can be a waitress's dream come true, or he can be her worst nightmare. Why don't you be the judge on this one?
Last call on food entertainment.
I'd like a beer and a bun.
You don't have any buns.
No buns.
You don't have any, I'm sorry. Could I have a VO and a bun?
They don't have any buns.
No buns.
Well, could I just have a bun?
No buns. There are no buns. The VO you can have, no buns.
I don't understand. All Moe wanted was a bun. Hey, don't go away. Tom Huddle's got a message about Copenhagen for us.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind? No. Not at all.
What's going on here? I think.
Oh, good. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you very much. My name's Tom Hudnall, and I don't smoke, but I still enjoy tobacco. I chew Copenhagen, and I really like it. As you can see, a pinch between your cheek and gum is really good.
Well, your husband, he doesn't come home often?
Oh, he's a no good son of a gun. No good.
Well,
I don't know what to do about him.
Can I buy you a drink? Are you going to be doing anything later? Or?
Well, drink sounds good.
Hello, lovely lady. How about a date?
By the light of this bar, I can't see very far. But by the flick of this beck, I can see you're a hick.
That was super.
What do you kids say when your daddy gives you a bag of candy?
Thank you, Daddy dear.
What do you say when your daddy says you can stay up late tonight?
Thank you, Daddy dear.
What do you say when your old man gives you a can of Bud?
Thanks, Pop!
Welcome back to the Moe Jalesky story. I'm Jay Michaels with John Madden. You know, Moe was probably one of the greatest cooks in the 80s. In fact, Moe, along with his partner, won the 1981 National Barbecue Contest, and Moe went on to prominence in the Lenexa and also was invited to the Irish contest in Ireland. Well, let's take a look at what Moe did in the 1981 barbecue contest. What you have been looking at are live pictures of Moe Jalesky, or Mike Mulvaney, down at the American Royal Barbecue, down at the Stockyards in Kansas City, Missouri. Hi, I'm Jay Michaels, or Jim Hellings, whichever you want to call me. Today we're going to try to make history. Today we are at the 2nd Annual American Royal Barbecue Contest. Last year, I won 2nd place in the American Royal Barbecue Contest. 2nd place. This year, Moe Jalesky and I are going to try to win all the marbles, the big prize. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to try. We have set up here today satellite communications with Moe Jalesky and myself. I am kind of like the main event in a prize fight. I am sitting here waiting until the exact moment, like Elvis Presley did, before he went out on the stage. They had bands play before him. Well, I am sitting here waiting until Moe Jalesky gets the crowd hyped up, serves the sausage, the Irish sausage, gets the crowd ready, bribes enough judges for me to call him up and to say, Jay, it's time to come down. We're ready for you. We're ready for you to cook the prize-winning ribs if you can do it. Now, Moe is standing by down at the American Royal. Moe, what is going on down there right now?
Plan for today has been mapped out strategically by Jay Michaels and myself, Moe Jalesky. We're going to start out by cooking breakfast. Bacon, eggs, an omelet for Jay Michaels, and potatoes. From there on, we're going to sear the ribs. Then we'll have a few beers, take the ribs off, bake them for several hours, take them off, barbecue them, and then sear again, and then they're about ready to be judged. It sounds simple, but it takes a lot of coordination between the two of us.
I believe another one of Mike Mulvaney's assistants has arrived at the American Royal Barbecue Contest, Charlie Sneeders. Charlie Sneeders played an important part in last year's second place. What can he do this year? I don't believe that Charlie's going to do any bribing. Charlie might do, well, he might do a lot more than bribe. He just could shoot anyone who doesn't vote for us. So that's a big plus on our side. Let's go back to the Royal.
Just got you at the right. Jim Hellings, this is Rich Lucini.
Hi, Rich. I'm sorry, how you doing?
Do you know U.L. Washington?
I know of him. I know he's.
You're not his father.
No, he's a whale of an athlete. I know that.
Oh, you said it. Yeah, take a toothpick in his mouth. That's why I said that.
Oh.
You remember
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he did that because before he started playing baseball, he was so poor he didn't have anything to eat. So when he started playing baseball, they thought he was living.
Get those free, huh?
That's really super, Mike, I'm telling you. Are there any, a lot of people stop by the booth right now. Is there anything that's going on that's unusual down there that we should know about? I mean, I'd like to hear any unusual stories because I want to be ready for an unusual thing that might happen.
Here's the one I haven't seen before. A holster for his beard.
I tell you, I'm sitting here counting the hours, counting the minutes that are going by. Moe Jalesky is doing a super job down there, preparing this whole arena for me to be there with the pièce de résistance. Again, I say that. I mean, not only am I going to cook, am I going to cook, I'm going to entertain. But Mike is doing all the entertaining now. Moe Jalesky, not Mike, but it's now Moe Jalesky. He is doing all the entertaining, and the people keep coming back for more and more and more. Let's go back live satellite coverage to Moe Jalesky.
Oh, wow.
Ha! That make a world of difference.
People actually believe it. They believe it last time. They believe it more this time. It tastes so much better than Italian sausage. Right? The recipe for my Irish sausage is, my wife had a lovely mother who, her mother sat at home for 120 years and did nothing but think about ways to fix meat. She finally found the way to do it on this one particular thing, Jay. On this one particular thing, sausage. She called it sausage. And, excuse me, Jay, she wants to screw.
Look at that. I mean, can you believe what is happening down there? I can't believe that this guy is capable This, Muhammad Ali did not have a PR man like this guy. I mean, this guy is gathering people. He's getting the crowd excited. He's making them know that I'm around. He's making them know that the king is coming. The great white hope of the barbecue circles is going to appear. I'm getting ready. I'm getting my shoes shined right now. I'm going to take a shower in a few minutes. I'm going to go down. I'm going to get myself all ready. But down there right now, the excitement is really building. It's building so much that we've got, there's guards standing by. Let's go back down. Let's go back to the action.
The Coke would be great. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
nice
deal
touch.
with that.
Give her a beer. She's on staff. Is there any way that we can buy this contest? No, seriously, Mary, is there any way we can buy this contest?
To tell you the truth, I don't even know the judges very well.
Do you know them at all?
Uh-huh.
Could you tell me their names?
Their names?
And their weaknesses.
And their weaknesses. That's personal.
Why don't you and your husband come over to my house tonight? Or my apartment? Whatever.
I'm sick of this hair growing on my chest. I get, it grows within the hour. I feel much better. Let's go down and see what's happening with the American Royal Barbecue Contest.
Well, this is Dr. Dale Black. He's the man who delivered Lemmy Aaron. He's the man who came down to the barbecue